Welcome to I Love the Library. I'm Danelle Haspel, and I am one of the reference librarians here in the Detroit Lakes Public Library. And I have a couple of classes coming up on genealogy. And winter is the perfect time to do genealogy. The first class is a beginner's class, and it's scheduled for January 31st at 2:30 in the afternoon. The second class is the intermediate class, and that one is February 8th at 4 o'clock. So if you're interested in doing some genealogy this winter, call the library and get signed up. The number is 218-847-2168. So I went to the shelves and I grabbed a few of the genealogy books that we happen to have here. The first one is Ancestors, A Guide to Discovery, Key Principles, Processes of Family History Research by Jim Tyrrell. This one is Advanced Genealogy Research Techniques by George C. Morgan and Drew Smith. This one is Family History for the Older and Wiser by Susan Pfeiffer. And I just loved the title of this one because obviously it's directed at senior citizens like me. When I went and I looked through this book, I thought it was set up really well. It's kind of a workbook. You go through the chapters, and it has, at the end of each chapter, brain training. And it asks you questions from the chapter to see if you remember. Like, for instance, this one is, what records would you expect to find in the collection ADM, which stands for Admiralty and their Navy records. But this book is really good. I recommend it. So the beginner's class that we're going to be having is focused mainly on the census records. The library offers Ancestry Library Edition free for you to use here in the library. And we also have Heritage Quest. And Heritage Quest is the one that you can actually use from home. So of course in the wintertime you can sit at home on your computer in your jammies and work on your family history. All you need for a Heritage Quest is your library card. It's a Lake Agassiz library card, and it has to be in good standing. In the intermediate class, we branch out past the census records into records that are online. For instance, the Ellis Island site, the National Archives site. There are some sites for people who worked for the railroad, so employment records and that sort of thing. And we go through Cindy's list and just get you branched out further than the census records. So again, if you're interested in getting into genealogy, the classes are coming up. It's the perfect time of the year. Just call the library. The number again is 218-847-2168, and I hope to see you at the library.